So something a little fun. Dragon Age Veilguard out of context. Just to kind of show how badly how bad the writing is. Can I help you? Yeah. I'm also joined with one of my other esteemed co-hosts, Sam. Sam, you want to come over? Come on. Come on. Good boy. Mwah. What is it, Bubba? Oh my God, John, you have such a good relationship with him. Yeah, I should. Almost 10, and he's been my little buddy since he was a baby. Yeah. Yeah, he's not mine, but he certainly loves me like I was. Or he was. Come here. Come on. Boop. Mwah. I love you. Come here. Yeah. You a good boy. You a good boy. Can I start the video? What? Can I start the video now? Huh? Are you gonna sit here or are you gonna go sit over there? Huh? Where are you gonna sit? I gotta... Gonna lay down? Come on. What? I need to start. They're not gonna sit here and be patient the whole time. Everyone's like, no, John, we'll be patient. The cat's adorable. What? Oh, are you laying down? Oh, go on. Go on. Go on. There you go, bub. Okay, so yeah, out of context. Just to kind of show how bad this writing is, I thought it'd be fun. I saw Az watching this, and I only saw like one clip. So I was like, this should be fun. So let's start.
You came here to meet me, to talk to me?
Oh, see, this is the part where you do the thing that shows us how far you've come. Look at this. I bet it came in handy. You have to hand it to the ancient elves. They love their statues. Such craftsmanship. Handmade from stone?
You can quit now, Rook.
Okay. Yeah, Dufferin, where's my tree?
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
What are we all saying?
Well, it isn't be quiet.
Sorry. It's all I've got.
Wait, you can't just leave me with this.
Good luck with that. So what is that feeling?
The tearing apart one?
That'd be it?
It's you being, well, torn apart. Just really slowly.
Ah.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Why should this one speak?
Come on. Have you got anything better to do?
Wait, if the magic is feeding back into itself...
We're only a minute in. This video is 21 minutes long. I told you. I've been saying for what, a week or so now, this game has terrible writing. And seeing it like this, I know it's out of context, but it just shows you how bad the writing is. You don't even need to know the context to understand that this is bad writing. The voices are terrible, the writing is terrible. And we're only a minute in. Minute and 40, almost 2 minutes in. And Tosh, oh my God, she is the worst of them, as I'm sure we'll see.
This thing's self-stabilizing! Sorry, Didn't mean to yell.
Let me show you how to block this out.
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that. Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today.
A Rygar can ruin your day with one bite. The poison swells your brain.
That could explain Solus.
I hear you're the one who got that fancy Illuvian up and running.
I did. Well, most of the way. Everyone helped out.
So tell me, how safe is it? Any reason to be worried?
Oh, you shouldn't worry at all.
So it's safe then?
No, just worrying won't help. Whatever happens would be instantaneous.
Uh-huh. That's reassuring.
Mother, what are you doing here?
You used to call me Tama.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
I'd rather you didn't. Because she's sleeping in my base, which means I own the bed. I'm actually next on laundry detail.
It'll get worse as we get closer to the ritual.
How do you know?
I don't. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best.
After all this, if I break my neck climbing up here in the rain, Harding, you owe me for this.
Still a stupid name. Dragon King. Dragons wouldn't have kings. They'd have queens.
Cutter is Vashadon. The only enemy who matters is the Dragon King. Still a stupid name. Dragons don't have kings, they have queens.
You can tell Tosh's running theme is just like gender. Like the entire time is just like gender. Being non-binary, correcting like, oh, it'd be queens instead of kings, and it's just gender is like her entire personality. Why she's like the worst written character in this freaking game.
Well, let's go say that to his face.
Impossible! I am the Dragon King!
Dragons don't have kings.
It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil-Jumper camp.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I've got it. Mostly. Well, there's one way, but it's, well... We'd have to,
You'll have to kill me.
You saw it. It's real. Let me just go back for you. Oof. People thought that it was just a Photoshop picture. No, this was the best thing they could think of for another option in this dialogue. Oof. Really? Game of the year right here. Game of the year.
Well, that's awkward.
Time lost meaning. There was a voice in my ears murmuring in despair.
Fun.
It was not fun.
Yes, never mind.
A shade, a rot within the stone.
And it's after me. The only way to stop it is to face it.
Don't. It will consume you.
You, mister, need to rest. I'll handle it.
sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year and never know how the stories end.
These papers are from Minrathous, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die.
What?
The Solus who tried to tear down the veil? You really trust him?
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him? All right, then.
What?
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey! Mar anamra benarie bala. Atashmar tarost, asitarala. Kyuto.
Kyuna sipishidam.
Tarala.
Fine.
They make her the worst written character, and they also try to make her, oh, look at her, girl, oh, non-binary boss. You can just step to all the biggest, strongest men and just blast them with fire, and then they die like little wussies. Because she's a strong, stunning, non-binary.
You're the expert. Well, that was awkward.
Not for me.
Lovely to have my hand back.
If that's what you want.
I'd anticipated more surprise.
Emmerich, you live in a haunted necropolis.
Some for you. Some for you. Hey, don't be a dick. That was for the little one. Stupid birds.
Sometimes I wonder where you got your attitude. And then we talk to your mother.
What? I don't talk anything like her.
Okay.
Shut up.
If it's only
Really riveting, just deep, thoughtful conversations. And when she's talking to the birds, it's like, it feels so genuine. You feel like you're right there, feeding those birds along with her. All those non-binary and transgender birds, I'm sure.
off by a little bit, we know what happens. Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if we check it every single time. I'm sorry. You're right. Sorry. Forget it.
All right. Go team.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
It's like being in a very, very specialized museum.
Yes, but the purpose of the tableau...
Wait, did one just move?
That one's livelier.
There are horrors in the depths. They have awakened to you now. Look within for your answers, and beware.
No, wait! I have more questions.
Huh. She does that. Riddles, riddles, riddles. Oh, I'm a rock.
But those weren't answers. She gave me nothing. Come back. Make her come back.
Harding.
Ugh. It's all right. I'm all right. Sorry. We're done.
Let's just get out of here.
This isn't the vault.
Oh, crap. They moved the Illuvian.
It didn't break.
You call that nice and quiet?
Sorry. Catch up when you can. The enemy is outside the window.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run. We're an army of steel, holding back the blight. Order every blade out of Weishaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
Omni-Man? No, he's like, because J.K. Simmons plays, you know, kind of looks like that and plays Omni-Man. It's almost like that's what they made him look like, because that's more like, you know, Omni-Man mustache, but his head is very much shaped like J.K. Simmons. I don't even think it's voiced by J.K. Simmons, but that's who it looks like.
Can't say I didn't try.
No! Listen to Rook. That's an order. Well, this is a sequence.
Oh, hi, Rook. Can I ask you a question? Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here.
I mean, she's small and sneaky for a dragon. Attacks with fire from a distance to soften up her targets. And she's mean. Scorchers hold a grudge longer than my mother.
Oh, I'm ready. How do we start?
First rule, shut up so the dragon doesn't hear us.
Got it.
Chakra to Ebra.
She felt it all over. Her attraction to the hero, a powerful but properly contained tingle, nearly exquisite. Properly contained. No, sounds bad. Okay, cut the middle line, much more natural.
What are you working on?
Oh! Rook, I didn't see you. What did you hear?
Enough to get a powerful but properly contained tingle.
That isn't, I mean, I'm not, Oh, you're joking, right?
Why don't we just try a few things and see what we like doing?
Right. Of course, improvisation. It's not what I'm used to, but I'm learning from you. Yeah, so let's just see where this goes. Together.
You know how many times I set my bed on fire? My mother had to get special sheets. You'll get there.
Thanks, Tosh. That really helps.
Seriously, Tasha's face is like the most unnatural, unmoving thing in this game. Everyone else seems like they have some kind of emotion going. And she just kind of... You'll get there. Like, did they just not care about animating her face? You know, when she's happy, she looks the same. When she's mad, she looks the same. When she's sad, she looks the same. When she looks the same. Like, everyone else is somewhat expressive, but hers is just like... Like, they didn't even bother. This character just out on everything. They didn't give her a personality apart from her whining about her gender and this and that. They made her as non-expressive as possible. They gave her some of the dumbest dialogue. They really don't like to... I mean, considering she's probably a self-insert of one of the writers or whoever working on the game, she's like the most boring and worst written character in the game.
Good. You deserve to be happy. She smells really good.
How you doing over there?
What? Shut up. Nothing.
Oh, well, I'm convinced. Relax, Rana. Gang's all here.
Smooth.
When I take Minrathus, the city will thrive.
You won't stop them. I know it.
This isn't a story,
So, you and Taj, at least that's what I've heard.
Are you waggling your eyebrows at me?
Trying to. I read that it's conspiratorial.
It's definitely something. And yeah, we're together.
Well, congratulations. You both seem pretty happy about it. Or, well, you seem happy. Tosh seems less annoyed.
Hey, Lara.
I love how even they mention the fact that she pretty much always looks the same and how she always acts the same. It's like, well, she seems less annoyed. But does this really sound like any dialogue that, like, this game is supposed to make you feel immersed, like you're chatting with a group of friends? Does this sound like anything you'd hear while chatting with your friends? This, like, very childish sounding dialogue? No, this sounds like they read a fanfic and then drew inspiration from it. This writing is terrible.
You okay? You look sad.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about my brother.
Yeah. Sometimes I see stuff that reminds me of my mother.
What do you do? When it hits you, I mean.
I don't know. I ask someone how they're doing. Then I'm thinking about them and not me.
The problem is they aren't stupid. They can't see it's not real. They're clever.
And bored. So you mix it up.
Yes. Yes. But how?
Well...
Those griffins are probably the most liked creatures in this game. Like, the most liked... They don't talk. Like, they don't actually talk, but they're, like, the most enjoyed and cared for creatures in this game. We care more about them than we do the actual characters. You know, it's crazy. That's how bad the writing is. We care more about the griffins than we do about the characters.
Wait, what's happening?
Look, it's Darkspawn. Get it?
No.
That did it.
So, what's this about?
I got you a thing.
Oh, Tosh, it's gorgeous. The stitching.
Yeah. Because I appreciate your skills. At archery.
Okay, I'm glad that they don't make her smile much. She looks like she's about to do something to you in your sleep. Your archery skills. I guess it's a good thing that she doesn't smile, because that is freaking terrifying.
Thank you, Tosh. That's really sweet.
Tosh likes you.
Rock?
What? It's true. Ask them.
You're really nice. And, you smell good.
Oh. Thank you?
Really good.
Please get.
This is what I was talking about. These people have clearly never flirted or had anyone flirt with them. Who talks like this? If that was a dude doing that, he'd be, like, arrested. But because it's a strong non-binary woman, it's looked at like it's perfectly fine. A dude would have been arrested for harassment. These are the same people who are like, oh, respect boundaries, and they're writing crap like this, having their characters act like that. You smell good. Really good. It's like, what?
They're faster hiding.
Oh. Hey, Tosh. Do you want to come with me to break this in?
Yeah. Like, now?
Of course now.
Oh, good. Let's go.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a fate expert immediately.
Hey, Davrin, we gotta talk about Solus's magic memory thing.
What? Why?
Why didn't you tell me you were a spirit?
Because I'm not.
I thought we were friends.
I'm not a spirit, Tosh.
Is that because people might think you're a demon? Because I'm from Ravane. We're okay with spirits.
But apparently not with listening. I am not a spirit.
Hey, you don't have to be ashamed of who you are.
Never said I was. But thank you, Tosh.
I sleep when I can get it. And this place, it's too quiet for that.
Have you tried tea?
You think that works?
It does if you believe.
We get her out, the lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
You've got no problem fighting other Canary.
I'm from Ravane. Not like I follow the Cune.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure, I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I'll eat the fruit. Thank you, Avatash.
How do you know literally everyone?
I don't know literally everyone.
Almost. Every time we meet someone, you already know them. Morgan, the Crows, the Wardens, and the Chantry lady with the big hat. Not to mention the Dreadwolf himself.
How is that everyone? You didn't even list 10 people.
It feels like a lot of people.
Solus, the Dreadwolf. So excited. People were so excited that he was going to be here. Oh, he's going to be the big bad. You know, it's called, was going to be called Dragon Age Dreadwolf. No. One of people's favorite characters ends up taking a back seat. And he just kind of pops up in the lighthouse as a, Jedi ghost, Force ghost, and words of wisdom. Although he's not dead, but, Can't imagine why people were upset about the game.
The implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
No one ever brings me tea after I slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
So, I'm non-binary.
What does that mean?
It means I don't feel like a man or a woman.
If you are neither a man nor a woman, then what are you?
Non-binary. I just said, and I'm going to use they instead of she from now on.
If this is because I have criticized your dress or your manners...
It isn't!
Best part is, while Tash is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it. Sorry.
Oh boy, pulling a barv.
What are you doing?
Pulling a barv.
Oh, okay.
A Barv?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big drawn-out apologies. So when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a Barv. Oh, there we go.
Any reason you can't just apologize?
Sometimes people say, oops, sorry, and hope that fixes it. But they just want to get the whole thing over with. Trust me, I know. But pulling a Barv, you sweat a little. Makes you think about it a little more. Shows the other person you mean it.
What if they mean it when they say they're sorry, though?
And that's the other reason. Some people mess up and get all dramatic. They make it about them. Oh, you know, I didn't mean it right. I'd never do that on purpose. They feel so bad about it that it's on everyone else to smooth it over and make them feel better.
Okay, the stomach I get, but did it really have...
Hey, who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well... I don't know what.
It's fine.
No, they're your favorite.
Lara, I know you're sorry, but you did mess up.
You know, Balara, there's only one thing left for you to do. And she's like, okay. Here, Tosh.
I know.
And what do we do when we mess up?
Yes, you're right. I'm pulling a Barv. 1, 2, 3.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little sloppy, though.
I bet she knows all about being sloppy, don't you dirty girl? But, yeah. And what are these? Baldur's Gate 3 animal writing is better than Dragon Age Veilguard Companion. Companion conflicts in Dragon Age Veilguard versus Baldur's Gate 3. Villains in Dragon Age Veilguard versus villains in Baldur's Gate 3. And Darkspawn designs in Dragon Age Veilguard versus Dragon Age Origins. Cool. But yeah, the game's the writing is terrible. None of what they were talking about seemed natural at all. It didn't seem natural. It didn't seem like, oh, it's just banter between friends. It feels like a fanfic. You know, written by people who have almost seem like they have no idea how friends actually talk. The flirting is beyond cringe. And as a person my age, I don't like saying that word because I think it's stupid, but it's the only way to describe it. It's the only way to describe it. It's like, oh, the flirting, what? Like, I'm surprised the whole quick thing about us having sex. I'm surprised that scene wasn't in here. It's all so bad. It's all so bad, and this is just some of it. And the video is 21 minutes long. If they were to add everything, it'd just be the whole game. It would just be the whole game. The whole game is like this. And even when you're saying out of context, it doesn't make up, and you can clearly watch it and see that the writing is terrible. Well, great video for a Sunday. Simple, talking about Veilguard and listening to some terrible dialogue. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.